We are live. Let's see how quick we can get a lot of people in here. Got 1,000 on Facebook. Sick. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Got 2 people in here. Sure. One viewer. Let's talk. Get some more people in here. Hello. I'm not sure how to say your name, but hello. Thanks for joining. Delia. I think that's how you told me to say it the other night. Hello. Delia. Could be wrong, could be way wrong. What's up, Walmart? Hey, you too. However you say that. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Just got off the, I do remember, I just got off the Facebook live stream. Yeah, it is crappy. Depending on what part of the country you're from, it's either crappie or crappy. I'm going to my first gun show soon. Any guns to keep eye out for? Also live in Cali, so some guns maybe have. Oh, dirt road. I got a Californian asking me gun advice. I'm going to answer that carefully and tell you I don't know, because I don't know California's restrictions very well. Dirt road, I can talk more on here because I know I'm not monetized on here, so I can cross the line a little bit. For the people that weren't on here, dirt road was on my Facebook live stream, and you got to be careful on Facebook. You want my name? My name's Austin, S&S Hunting and Trapping. Yeah, tread lightly. Yeah, I don't know. I know you have to have a pin in the magazine, so you can have a 30-round magazine, but you have to have a pin in it to only allow, I think, 10 rounds, which is super lame. Because here in Alabama, I can carry around a 120-round drum if I wanted to. But I'm not going to because that's a lot of weight. I carry 30-round mags and 40-round mags. Yeah, Ethan, I'm sorry I can't help you out more. I'll tell you what weapon I will be looking for at my next gun show. I want to find an FAL. Pretty bad. What do you think the best animal is to kill with a 22? If you're killing any of them. If you're hunting, I would stick to squirrels, rabbits. Personally, if you're new to the game, I would stick with a 20 gauge or 410 when you go squirrel hunting. I hunt with a 22 long rifle because I like to make headshots to save as much meat as possible. Susanna Lopez, my name is Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. Biggest deer I've killed, 137 inch, 14 point. What's up, Bronk? I missed you over on the Facebook. Have you ever gone hunting and have you like shot something and it ran off and never found it? Unfortunately, yes. No deer. I've never not found what I've shot. I've either missed or killed. Coyotes, bobcats. Bobcats are very hard to kill. Delia. Cats are so strong and so fast and agile, and they can literally run up into the tree or in a hole and you'll never find them. And they have a lot of hair. Most animals, like a skunk here, a normal striped skunk, I've had a lot of experience with them this year so far. I've noticed that they're not much bigger than a squirrel, but they look giant because of all the hair. Same thing with a bobcat. Bobcats got so much hair that it makes them look 3 times bigger than they really are. So yeah, my biggest caliber yeah, you said caliper. I meant caliber. Probably my 30-06 right now. Where is weapons? I don't show them on my channel. I will show them on shorts and on videos. I do not show them on my live streams. Change my setup. What do you mean? Are you talking about that stuff down there? I have moved a little bit of stuff around. You would low-key cry. Yeah, it's heartbreaking, especially on a big cat. Like bobcat, I've got a really close friend of mine over at That's Wild Hunting on YouTube. You should check him out also. Shameless plug. I don't know if he wants me telling this story or not, but he took a shot at his first bobcat, knows he hit it, never found it. Nowhere to be found. Those bobcats are bad about getting shot and running into a hole, and you never find them. Oh, remember, I don't have a Facebook. Yeah. Martin, what's up, man? It's been awesome talking to you. Your accent, I'm sure you think the same about us Alabama rednecks, but your accent is pretty cool. Do I trap? Every day. Every day. No, I didn't move anything. You're from Oklahoma. I gotta watch when I let my dogs out because of coyotes and bobcats. If you lived closer, I would take care of your problem for you. But unfortunately, Oklahoma is more than a drive up the road. Yeah, so Martin was telling me he left some seed, as some trappers call it. So he left some seed, let them repopulate, let them build the numbers back up. Am I a hunter? Yes. An eye and a staccato is most. I'm not a Glock fan, Ethan. I'm sorry. That's gonna strike a lot of nerves, but hey, Martin, it's nice talking to you too. I need to set up a little phone call or a FaceTime. We call it FaceTime here, video chat. I don't know. The language barrier is a little difficult. I know you guys I think you guys speak a lot of French up there. I could be wrong, but your accent's definitely French Canadian. The mounts on the right last time. That one? Or was I sitting like this? I may have the camera sitting a little different. Yeah, Martin, we all get along. My way of living is I respect everyone until they give me a reason not to. And then once they give me that reason not to, I just go ahead and cut them out. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Oh, yeah. Delia. That's one of the states that I would really enjoy predator hunting. Biggest deer I've killed, 137-inch 14 point. Susanna Lopez wants a shout out. Dylan, what's up? I'm back. Did you have a good week? Sure. It's hard to answer that question. Slowly getting closer to doing this full time, if that answers your question. Slowly, very slowly. Martin says, I had quite the collection one winter. Is that the picture that you sent me? Because if it is, I showed Rambler earlier. I showed Dirt Road, and that is nuts. If you're looking for something a little cheaper with good reliability, check out Palmetto State Armory. The in short terms, it's the PSA Dagger Compact. Go on Palmetto State Armory and look up the Dagger Compact and a 9mm. It's basically, to me, it feels like a mixture between a Glock 19 and a SIG P365. That is what I personally carry when I'm not carrying my pocket rocket. I call it my pocket rocket. Pocket rocket's a double stack LCP, Ruger LCP Max 75th anniversary. French English. That is a Matthews Mission Craze. Get a lot of deer out too by the lakes. Yeah, y'all should have some animals I'm not used to. And here comes the hate comments. Your channel's not doing well. Any tips? I will, Bronk, I will remind me later in the stream before I get off, and I will do a little studying on yours. Mine's not very popular yet either. I have actually hit a little bit of a short spot. I don't know if I've heard of people getting shadow banned. I don't know if this is what it is or not, but my views have went down tremendously on my regular content. So I wouldn't be the best to give you advice. All I can tell you is what I see and my opinion on your videos, which is what I'm looking for on every video I post. I'm looking for your personal opinion because I want each and every one of your personal opinions to match, basically, not to be the same, but I want to try to hit everybody's interests in all my videos. So yeah, I can tell you my interests once I watch your stuff and my opinion on it, but I can't really help you out a whole lot. He said, my first time talking to you live, I was a bit nervous. Don't be nervous, man. I'm just I would say a nobody, but I don't think anybody's a nobody. Just doing my thing, man. Fish fries down here are amazing. Yeah, I'm actually, once it warms up, we may do it this weekend, probably next weekend. My little sister's got a lot of competitions this weekend with her cheerleading, but we've still got some snapper and some grouper to fry up. Would I rather have a Glock or a SIG? I'd rather have a SIG. I'm a big SIG fan. I really like my PSAs though, the Palmetto State Armory. They They put out some really nice firearms. Going to sub. I appreciate that, Country Boys. MIH is back. Yeah, that Martin, that picture, I showed that to Dirt Road Rambler earlier. That is nuts. What's up, Derek? Kevin, I appreciate that. He was right at 2 pounds. I got to skip a lot. I'm sorry. No, the beaver steak video, that was my girlfriend. Delia's making me want to go out, jump a couple jump a couple states and enjoy a fish fry. Yeah, I would say Martin is probably the busiest trapper on this stream, or any of my streams combined. Dylan, what did I do this week that I was like, okay? What's up, Andrew? I plan on seeing you either tomorrow, maybe Sunday, but we may have to push it off another week. I'll message you. Dylan, to answer your question, I still work 45 to 50 hours a week at a clock in, clock out job. So I'm kind of just, I've got my own business doing the stuff that you see on the channel. Working hard after work hours to try to give people the best service I can, try to do the whole social media thing. It's a lot. But if money wasn't an option, I wouldn't have a clock in, clock out 45-hour a week job, if that makes sense. If my bills didn't have to be paid, I wouldn't go there. I would focus all my time mainly on this social media and the business. Unfortunately, for now, I can't, but one step at a time, we're getting closer and closer. My 2025 year goal, I don't do New Year's resolutions. My year goal is to be 100% working for myself by the end of the year, and hopefully have a full-time employee hired as well. But we just got to see how it rocks on. I mean, honestly, right now it's out of the picture for sure, but setting high hopes so I can try to fulfill them. Yeah, we were definitely talking about the wolves. We don't get to see those here. You have your own business, you do HVAC. My brother's an HVAC tech. He's really enjoying it so far. UFC, hi. Susanna, hi again. There's big wolves down here. That's also big coyotes called coyote and wolf mix. Yeah, that's insane. I've heard some stuff about the coyote and wolf mix, the Kai wolves, I guess they call them. I've heard that they get the size from the wolf, but they're not scared of humans like wolves. They're not scared of humans just like a coyote. If that's true, that's terrifying. Yeah, so Martin, I don't know if Bronk I know you've seen Bronc on here. It's like Bronco 25 Outdoors. I don't know if he can snare in his state, but if he can, he needs to learn some stuff that you know. Because I feel like he's pretty young. I feel like he could have a pretty successful trapping life. Bronc's got to go. Have a good night. Thank you for jumping in, Bronc. I will study a little bit of your stuff and shoot you some comments. Susanna, I'm not giving you my phone number. Eclipse. So, uneducated people, I'm not calling you uneducated, but there is actually a game bird in the state of Alabama called a snipe. And it is legal to hunt here. There's a bag limit on them and a season. So, yes, it is legal to hunt here. You got coyote dogs here in South Florida, or in Florida. Yeah, we've got them here too. A lot of people call them wolf hybrids, but they're also back to the uneducated thing. Have to go. I'll get on the next stream. Have to get up at 6 in the morning to replace the system. Dylan, I appreciate you jumping in, hanging out for a little bit. You guys really don't you guys really don't know how much it means. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over words here. You guys really don't know how awesome it is and how much it means to me that you guys keep coming back. Yeah, that's pretty sick. But yeah, have a good night. I wish you the best of luck in your business, and I will talk to you soon. They're vicious breed. They can weigh 100 pounds. That is, I'd like to catch one, but I don't know that I want to catch one alive. That's freaky, man. He said, I'm always ready to explain how it's done. So I watched a Martin after I saw your some of your pictures and listened to a couple of your voice messages. So I looked up on TikTok. I know I use TikTok. I'm sorry. I just typed in wolf trapping, and some of those guys are like, by the time the trapper gets back to the snare, the wolves are already trying to chew through the snare wire. My luck, I'd walk up and it'd be on this last strand, and that thing would be ready to attack. Dirt Road, it would be hard to get Martin on a podcast, but I think we could figure something out. Especially considering he's probably a good 20 hours north of me. I don't know if that's how true that is, how far it actually is, but yeah. Oh, Dirt Road, you got a hater in here. About time somebody throws some hate on somebody other than me. Jeez. You have a wolf dog hybrid, quarter wolf, rest Siberian husky. There's definitely wolf coyote hybrids and dog coyote hybrids in Florida and Georgia. Yeah, coy dogs unfortunately get shot a lot in the trapping world and the coyote hunting world, but there's a leash law in the state of Alabama for a reason. Yeah, people on here are a lot different than people on Facebook. So people on Facebook, I personally know a lot of them. People on here like to get on here and troll, but it is what it is. Like I always say, good publicity and bad publicity both run up my views and my comments. So Send it. My goal tonight is on this live stream is to, because I typically do pretty good on here, but is to get that to what? Yeah, I can't show that. Never mind. I can't really show it, but I'm trying to get that to show 4 digits. So that'd be pretty sick. 300. I'm not sure what Colbo. I don't know. I'm not sure what that. Oh, a 300-inch axis deer. That is massive. Yeah, Martin, that's freaky, man. I assume you don't leave the house without a firearm. What's up, Buck? Colbo, that is a massive, massive axis buck. I've never got the chance to hunt an axis buck. Hopefully one day, fingers crossed. An axis buck would look really good on one of these walls. It's Texas. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of exotic animals that have escaped high fences in Texas. I think most of the escapees never escaped. I think they were brought here and intentionally escaped. I could do a phone interview with Martin if he would be down with it. Yes, I would be willing to do that. I think he could share a lot of knowledge, but some people get really, really camera shy. I was really camera shy my first couple videos, and I actually deleted those videos because of how embarrassed I was of how camera shy I was. Now that I've got you guys, my return followers or my return viewers, it's a lot like sitting here talking to friends that I've never personally met. So it's a lot easier this way. Yeah, dirt road. Yeah, it'd be cool to do like a FaceTime video call or like a Skype on my monitor here. I don't know if you guys know, but my computer sits literally right here, and then keyboard is almost underneath you guys. So I always sit right next to my computer. It would be pretty cool to do like a Skype with him, maybe adjust it back here, and yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, Bronk's a young guy. I want to say he told me he was 14 the other day on one of the live streams. It's really cool to me that I don't want to consider myself an old head, but it's really cool to me that us old heads get to pass on some knowledge to some kids that are actually interested in it. There's not a whole lot of kids that are interested in this kind of stuff anymore. So to me, that's really, really cool. Yeah, Rambler, you'll just have to meet me and Jake in person one day. We censor ourselves a lot on the internet. If that makes sense. He said, "Yeah, I leave with a 22 long rifle." Yeah, I don't have any wolves to watch out for, but I still don't get out of the truck. I mean, in general, without without a firearm on me. I've got my salesman on me right now. I keep one right there on the sales floor. So, what's up, country boy 65? What's up, man? For the new people, Henrique Andrade. I think I pronounced that right. Brazil. Welcome. I'm in Alabama, USA. So, welcome. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, for the new viewers, people who haven't been here before, I do have a giveaway going on the YouTube channel. It's a full-length, like a 6-minute video. It's titled Giveaway Video. Go in there, follow a couple simple steps. I don't need your email. I don't need your phone number, no credit card, nothing like that. You just follow a couple simple steps and you'll get entered to win one of these two. I'll give them away live on the YouTube channel. You'll have to fight Dirt Road Rambler and Dirt Road Bandit if you win, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Tawab? I don't remember what you told me to call you. I remember your username and your profile picture, but I don't remember what name you told me to call you. Yeah, Martin. We may can set that up tomorrow while me and Jake are running the trap line or squirrel hunting or something. I've actually got a home repair to do tomorrow when I get up. Yeah, I remember you. I just don't remember what name you told me to call you. Because I think you told me to call you a certain name, and I don't know how to pronounce that. But I've got so with the business going on, I do a lot of preventative repairs that a lot of pest control companies don't offer. That's where it comes in to play. So I've been on a skunk job. I got 2 skunks out from under the house. I've kind of left the traps there for more of a peace of mind kind of thing. We haven't had any hits, no sprays, no new dig outs or anything for about a month. And then he set up a game camera and noticed that skunks keep trying to get back under the house, but I've got the holes blocked for now with traps. So tomorrow morning I'm going to go out there and patch in those holes under the house and reset the traps a different way to try to get the skunks out of there for good, even though they're not under the house anymore. But yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Yeah, you're exactly correct. Dirt Road Rambler is exactly correct, Martin. Heck, I'll probably be nervous too. First time we talk, but it'll all work out. We'll just be friends from different countries by the time it's all said and done. Maybe one day you can find yourself in Alabama, or I can find myself in Quebec. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we'll figure something out for sure. So do y'all get? I'm gonna flash it because my personal information's on here. But do y'all get these in the mail? trying to get you to join an elk foundation, but they send you free stuff anyway. Because I think that's pretty cool. Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. That's pretty cool that they do that. I mean, one of these days I will donate, but it's going to be once the business is more established. I do have a charity picked out to donate 10% to. Yeah, that's pretty cool that it's an out, like it'd be different if it was, I'd probably throw it in the garbage if it was not an outdoor company, but I do want to do some more research. I know I keep talking about doing more research, but I'm a big research guy. I want to do some more research and see how their funds are broken down, see where they spend their money at before I send any money to them. See if they're doing the stuff for the right thing or if they're pocketing a big percentage of it. You know? Oh well. I just saw those sitting there and it reminded me. Oh, YouTube live stream slow tonight. Oh, I will, Martin. Don't worry. I will for sure. Maybe sooner or later when the channel and the business and everything blows up, maybe I'm sure that'll be years down the road, but maybe we could do like a once a year kind of gathering or something. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. All the day ones get together and come down here and we'll have a good weekend of blowing stuff up and fishing and shooting stuff in the face and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. I know what's his name? Demolition Ranch. I know he does some stuff like that. He'll do some gatherings and stuff, and they'll go out for range day. Those videos are really cool. They'll bring their full auto stuff and their SBRs and stuff that we can't get a hold of. Well, we could, but not legally. We've got a slow stream tonight. That's okay. I'm telling you, I think YouTube intentionally slowed me down for something. I think I crossed the line somewhere and they're intentionally slowing me down. I am 29 years old. I hit dirty 30 this year. Oh, hey, Martin, I appreciate you commenting on the shorts. A lot of people don't show the shorts love. I try to post at least one short a day. Some days I'll miss it, but I try to post some shorts to hit the feed. But I do appreciate you commenting on those. Okay. Just don't do it on here. Do it on Messenger. There's some freaks on here. I'm going to write down the name of that mushroom now. It's the biggest whitetail I've killed. 137-inch 14 point. What was the other one called? Yeah, for sure. I'm writing down the names of these mushrooms right now. I do want to. I do want to figure these out. That'd be pretty sick. And hey, do you know Dirt Road? Do you know the dentist guy personally? He seemed very knowledgeable. Yeah, he seems very knowledgeable. Is he from your area? Is he one of the guys you invited to the page, I'm guessing? That would make sense. Okay, yeah, so he's from your area. Hey, Martin, I think Dirt Road Rambler asked you, but I think you may have missed it. Do you guys do anything with morel mushrooms up there? Zach Rocca. Where's Luke Parker at? Are y'all together right now? If anybody knows about morels in my area, it would be Luke Parker. Hey, Zach. I was going to message you earlier, but I've been busy with the live stream on Facebook and YouTube both. I need to know how soon we can come back out and you know. Okay. Yeah, I need to know how soon we can come out and fire up the old Fox Pro. Hey, is Luke watching with you? Where did I put it? Oh, it's out front. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Zach, so I may or may not have bought something. I will show you. I may or may not have bought something to help with those coyotes after deer season. It's beautiful. No, I've never. Martin said he's a meat eater. Luke actually did that. Had 2 on camera this morning. Hey, is anybody going to be there tomorrow? Can't do it at night yet because we have that stupid new night hunting law in Alabama, but I could probably slide by there tomorrow evening. Try to pop 1 or 2. Only if you're cool with it, though. Cheesadilla. No. No, I'm not doing mods right now. I appreciate it, Cooper. That was my first buck, and that's my most recent buck. Yeah, Martin, I'm definitely going to look into it too. I had never heard of it, but I'm going to look more into it. Thanks, Cooper. Ooh, you got a new see-through blind. Hey, that's I don't know how to say that brand name, but I just got these in. Same brand. Your biggest is on your profile picture. Look at it. It is big. I'm not sure how to look at it right now. There's a lot of lookalikes. Yeah, Rambler, I may have to get your phone number or something whenever I do go out looking for them. What's up, Richard? Cooper, they are stretched. My earlobes are stretched. Zach, so I have not used them yet. I tried them on. They're very comfortable and they feel very insulated. So I think they're going to help me out a lot. I needed some waders and I didn't want to pay $300 or $400 for waders that I'm going to be busting up in the beaver dams. So I found those on Amazon on sale for like $100. Sold. What bow do I have? That's a Matthews Mission Craze. It's pretty good at missing deer. She's tracking a mouse in the kitchen. Tell her to get that old 12 gauge out you was talking about earlier. Yeah, me too, Martin. I've always been in the same book. Mushrooms have always scared me, and I've never tried mushrooms from the restaurants because they smell funny and the texture's weird. So, but I do want to try them. Him and somebody else, Dirt Road Rambler, his wife, and another guy in the YouTube live stream. We're talking about 3 different types of mushrooms down here in the South that are wild but edible and apparently very good. So this spring turkey season, I'll keep my eyes open. What's up, Zayden? Cooper, how many guns do I have? I don't feel comfortable answering that question. Bandit, he got him. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to have to do a lot of research on it. Cooper, I do. Carried him outside and let him go. Should have kept him for some bait. I've thought about that. I've thought about using mice that I trap to use for other types of bait. I don't know. SGW Outdoors, absolutely. Cooper, because that is a personal question that I don't feel the need to answer on live stream. Some of my closest friends don't know that number. Honestly, I don't know that number without sitting down thinking about it. SGW Outdoors. So I tried the live stream thing on YouTube just to see how it went. And it was actually the night that TikTok got banned. And it freaking blew up insanely. And that's where I met all these guys that I'm talking to regularly. And to me, it's really cool to be able to interact with people that jump back in the live streams every time. I also have a Facebook page, S&S Hunting and Trapping, just like the name of the channel. So they've all went over there and reached out and contacted me, and I've done a lot of talking to these guys, and so now it's just cool to meet new people that are going to jump back in, and you're going to be able to interact with from all over the country, all over the world, really. Martin is not even remotely close to where I'm from, so it's just cool. Plus, you get watch time hours and subscriptions, and yeah, it's. I think viewers like to be able to interact with content creators as well. So, just people probably have different opinions. I haven't actually even talked to anybody about going live on YouTube, any other YouTubers, but yeah, so far my experience has been fantastic. She said he's out in the cold now. Is it more than 5? Are we friends? I'll be your friend. I'll be anybody's friend. I'm not going to answer the gun question though. Yeah, so it does add to your watch time hours, but only if you publish it to the public, which takes forever to publish. Because you think about how long it takes to post a 10-minute video or a 20-minute video, and then you go live for hour and a half, 2 hours. It takes so long. Need to teach Bandit how to catch a mouse. We can figure something out. I've actually got a pretty cool mouse trap that I haven't got the chance to use yet. Am I on drugs? No. So let me show you this real quick. Dirt road. So I went to my local Tractor Supply like a few weeks, maybe a month ago, and they had this box. 6 packs for $11.99. I guess they're just getting rid of them, but it's the nice plastic reusable traps. 2 packs. So, I mean, normally you're going to pay like $5 or $6 for one, and I got 6 packs for $11.99. Well, I'm not good at when it comes to spending money. I see cool stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I got to try it. So, they also had this. It's a live mouse trap. So the way it works is it's got 2 little ramps, one on each side, and that drops down, and then they go in there on both sides. And then it's got the see-through thing so you can see them in there. I don't know if it works or not, but it's a really cool concept, so I want to try it. I'm not sure how you get them out yet. I'm just now thinking about that. Oh, it's hinged. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you just open that up and let them out, I guess. Martin, that big bear trap is insane. I did show Dirt Road Rambler that. That was pretty cool. But yeah, this thing, I don't know. I figured I'd make a pretty cool video one of these days. And then you always have the people that want animals removed, but humanely. And yeah. SGW Outdoors. No. So the way it's done is just one size at a time from a piercing. So no, it wasn't bad. Zayden said these things work amazing. Are you talking about this or the other trap? I haven't tried this yet. I'm very intrigued. Show the name of the plastic traps. What's the name of the metal one? The metal one is JT Eaton Repeater Mousetrap. So you can screenshot that if you want. You screenshot that if you want. And the name of the other ones are Harris Easy Set Mousetraps. So I only picked them up because they were on sale, and I'm one of those people. If it's on sale, I've got to have it. And then after I picked those up, I was like, you know what? I got 12 mousetraps that'll, the mouse. I got to try this thing too. And Zayden says it works amazingly. So I am not a mouse or a rat fan, but I am pretty excited to try it. Yeah, that could potentially happen, I guess. Martin says, what's the name of that big bear trap I showed him? I don't know. What's up, Big Boy Studios? Yeah, so Rambler, I do want to try to use mice as bait. I know you can get the see me scream like Mariah Carey. What site do I recommend for getting shirts and stuff made? I have a local guy that makes all of mine, so I can't answer that question helpfully, I don't guess. Yeah, I've got a guy here in my hometown that makes all of mine. And he's a one-man army, so instead of heat pressing these hats, he hand stitches every one of them. So I really like his quality, and he doesn't charge me much. I mean, they all cost a pretty good bit, but he does me pretty fair, and he helps me out, and I help him out. So, Talon, what's up, dude? But yeah, Rambler, I know you can get those big live traps for like coyotes and fox and stuff, bobcats, and they have like a little cage on the backside of them, past the trigger pan, made to where you can put like a chicken or something in there. I thought about making one of those on a smaller scale to fit in a normal 36-inch trap, and throwing some mice in there. But I'll have to check my local laws, of course, before I do anything like that. But yeah, I feel like I could catch some pretty cool stuff that way. Am I going live tomorrow? If I am, what time? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I really need to sit down and make a schedule. I've got a pretty busy day planned tomorrow. Martin says, I only live a few miles from you. Yeah, a few hundred, maybe over 1,000. Do I ever do any duck hunting? I used to do duck hunting when I was younger. I gave it up because it was so time consuming. If I duck hunted now, I would not have time to do all the other hunting and trapping I do. Talon, good luck. Talon is a critter slayer. What's up, Scottish Cyclops? Happy weekend. Yeah, I got to get up and do that. House call in the morning. Probably going to do a little bit of squirrel and rabbit hunting. My deer season is pretty much over. The hunting club I hunt in, we only kill one each every year. And that's where he came from. So basically done for the season. So I'm kind of just anxiously waiting on deer season to end so we can squirrel and rabbit hunt the deer properties and coyote hunt the deer properties and wait on turkey season to come around. I'm going to do a lot of crawfish traps this year for personal consumption. That'll be pretty cool. I'll make a few videos out of that. Trying to get more and more self-sufficient. Your shed pile. Dude, I got to get out and do some shed hunting this year. You're going rabbit hunting tomorrow, Zayden? Good luck. I want to put a bunch of rabbits in the freezer for the summertime. But the good rabbit hunting spots are the same spots that the deer hunting spots are. So we will wait until after deer season. What is the best eating fish in my opinion? Freshwater, crappie. Saltwater, Spanish mackerel. Those are my two favorites. Rabbit dumplings are the best. Rabbit dumplings are good. Squirrel dumplings are too. Plan on cooking some squirrel tomorrow. Yeah, I'd really like to get a couple limits of rabbits before the season's over and put a good number of them in the freezer for the off season. I'm a huge rabbit meat fan. You can substitute rabbit into your normal diet very easily. Swordfish. I've never had swordfish. We did a little bit of trolling this past summer on the way back in, but no bites. We were just doing it basically to see if we could get lucky on the way back to the marina. I really like Spanish mac though. Spanish mackerel are very good. They used to serve you rabbit in the Marine Corps. That's pretty neat. I didn't know that. I think I'm only gonna stay live for about 15 more minutes. Talon, I would give it to you, but not on the live stream. Tuna, salmon, and walleye. I've never had walleye either. I hear it's very good. Yeah, commercially raised, it's still rabbit. Rabbit's rabbit, really. At the end of the day, of course, wild is going to be better for you. I have actually, I'm not going to do it at this house, but once I build or buy another house with more land, I'm going to raise meat rabbits. Can't really do it here because there's so many neighborhood dogs, but I do want to raise my own meat rabbits. Spoonbill. That picture was pretty cool. Yeah, I want to do, I don't know. I would like to get it to the point to where I don't have to go spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars at the grocery store anymore. I'd like to get to where I can only buy certain things at the grocery store, if that makes sense. Like milk, seasonings, I guess. That's really about it. We're going in a few days to get 2 more pigs. So there'll be a little short video of that. There won't be a full length, but feed them out. Wait till they get about 250, 300 pounds, and off to the slaughterhouse they go. Zayden says we raise our own meat rabbits and meat chickens. Yeah, meat chickens would be in the loop too, whenever the meat rabbits thing happens. Yeah, Rambler, it's kind of sad. Noah Price, what's up, Noah? Minus 20 tonight, Martin. Keep that. Keep that. I'm out. It is 22 degrees here, and that's somewhat warm for the past week. And I'm sick of that. You got 40 degrees on me. I'm out on that. Yeah, Noah. Yeah, everything's good. Just on here chit-chatting for a little over an hour. I'm gonna stay on till it's 9:47 my time. Probably stay on till about 10. Just a little tired today. When I get off, I'll probably smash a snack real quick and go to bed. -6. No, not for me. Yeah, people don't realize the toll that this kind of stuff puts on you. I used to be a diesel mechanic, so I was always tired all the time anyway, but mental tiredness, pretty rough. After reading comments all day and trying to figure out, I've already talked to an attorney today about the LLC, been figuring out all the insurance, and may or may not have made I didn't really make a bid. I may or may not have talked to somebody about a potential work van today. I did work a full shift today. Plus it's Friday. I got paid last night. I had to pay all the bills and deal with that bull crap today. It's just been mentally draining for a good day or two. Zayden, that's insane. One of my cousins up in Tennessee had that happen, but it wasn't walking back to his stand. He got out of his truck and was about to start down the trail, and a 8-point come barreling through the bushes, running away from something straight at him. He shot it and dropped it. Scottish Cyclops 137, 14-point. Yeah, I'll forward it to him. In North Carolina, it's almost 11. Hey, you guys had a pretty cool visitor today over in North Carolina. Colton, congratulations. Zayden, you're in Tennessee? Okay. Okay. This was in Collinwood, Tennessee, where that happened. I got a decent 8-point this year. I'll show him off a little bit before I get off. I'm put my mouse traps back up. Here's my decent little 8-point I killed this year. I would, he's not a monster by any means, but I would shoot him all over again. I just wish this side matched this side. It looks like he does on camera, but if you look at the back, you can really see how much wider this side was. If this side would have been this wide, he would have been a very nice buck. You can kind of see it if I hold it perfectly center. This side's quite a bit wider, but I'd shoot him all over again. I need to get him hung on the wall somewhere. Probably put him under the crappie. I appreciate it, Rambler. Scottish Cyclops says, I have always wanted some deer antlers. I could probably hook you up with that. It's a good starter bow. If you can find one of those, that's the one I started with, and that's the one I still use. That's a Matthews Mission Craze, but bow prices are so outrageous right now. Martin says, I think my microphone's about to die. Martin says the reason why I have a lot of sheds, I had a dog that picked them up for me. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, Noah. Is that close? I don't know anything about North Carolina. My Amazon special microphones are still going. Speaking of, I need to lay these here so I'll remember them in the morning. It's kind of close. That's pretty cool. Getting tired, boys. I'm getting tired. Walleye is #1 meat. I've never tried walleye. I need to figure out how to get a package of different meats from Quebec down here. We need to figure that out, Martin. I would love to try. I really, really want to try bear. I really want elk steak, and I want to try walleye. What's the biggest animal I have ever hunted? The buck that just got killed last weekend. Sad, sad story. I'm planning on doing an all-nighter. I can't do that anymore, Cyclops. I don't know why, like, just out of nowhere. When it hit me when I was like, I don't know, 25, 26, somewhere around there. It was like, went from, yeah, I can probably stay up all night tonight if I want to, yeah, it's 11 o'clock and I need to go to bed. Like, it wasn't like a gradual difference. It was just like, bam, you can't do that anymore. Riley Buchanan says, tell the story. So, down where I hunt, it's only 350 acres of hunting club. There's 4 or 5 of us. I started getting pictures of a giant 8-point, and I named him the Great 8. And he came out every night between midnight and 2 o'clock. every night. I had him on one of my 2 cameras every single night, the whole season. Well, there's a week that goes by that I don't see the deer, and I'm getting nervous. Well, I work Monday through Friday. It was a Wednesday and a Thursday. He came out during daylight, standing broadside in front of my shooting house that I hunted every weekend. So I got 2 daytime pictures of him, and I've always been told our rut down there in that specific area is super short, a few days long, if that. So after that, I started seeing him at night again. Never did get any more daytime pictures. Well, we set cameras this year, and my little brother's been hunting this giant 12 point. And I'm like, yeah, we'll see him. He shows me a picture of this deer, and immediately I look at that deer and I say, that's the great 8. He was like, what are you talking about? So I showed him a picture. I zoomed in on a picture of the great 8 from last year. And everything's identical. There's one spot on his forehead. He's got a little cut on his forehead. And but he split off on both main beams at the ends. He split off on one of his G2s, and he's just split off everywhere. It's the same exact deer, but he's got more antler out there. My little brother's been hunting his heart out for him. My dad's got pictures of him. Like I said, I shot that one, so I'm done for the year. They've been hunting this deer like crazy. And then I've got a friend up the road, an older man. He's like, man, there's a giant out there by y'all. I've been hunting him. And I'm like, okay, cool. Not knowing he was talking about that one. So last Saturday, I get a picture, and it's him dead. And I'm like, oh no. So come to find out, a half a mile from where my little brother's been hunting him, I guess the rut hit him and he started moving, and he got over on somebody else's property and they took him. So it's kind of sad, but 165 inches for Alabama is almost unheard of. 165 inch deer. He had 13 scoreable points. I'm just so glad that he didn't die from natural causes or from a car wreck or anything like that. I'm just glad somebody's getting to put him on the wall. So yeah, that's the story of, I still named him the Great 8. And I hunted him so hard last year, I was kind of burnt out on deer hunting this year, just from hunting him so freaking hard last year. I watched deer and turkeys every time I sat last year. So that's the one that burned me out, and he's been taken now. Dirt Road Rambler and Dirt Road Bandit, I appreciate y'all for all you do. Thanks for coming in here and talking a little bit more. Yeah, it hurt, man. It hurt a lot, but at the same time, like I said, I'm just glad he didn't die of natural causes and never be found, or die from a car wreck or something. It definitely sucked that it wasn't one of us, but I'm just glad he was taken legally, and he'll be put on somebody's wall. I just wish I could get an interview with that guy. That'd be cool. I probably could if I digged hard enough, but with that being said, that's the grade 8 story. I am going to log off. I appreciate everybody jumping in. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Do post shorts every day. Try to put a full-length video out once a week. Try to go live. Gonna try to go live 2 or 3 times a week. If you're new here, check out the hat giveaway video. Yeah, I appreciate it. Check out the Facebook as well, S&S Hunting and Trapping, just like the channel name. Can you get a shout out? Shout out NGT Customs. I will see all of you guys next time. Be safe and have a great weekend.